My friends, we are back with more Rogue Tower for you. Today we're tryharding. I want to get as far as I can in single defense, not try and do any gimmicks, just try and go straight up as far as we can. Let's go.
How far did he go? Did they go all the way to the end of the path? There you go, it follows all the way and then goes... Yeah, it goes all the way to the end of the path. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. Let's apply bleed on Ballista. I guess that means the longer you can make the path, the more effective these guys are. So maybe it's more effective to have them close to the back. But you do want them to launch over the lines like this. They're so good. Shredders are so good. Oh my god. I guess they're not good against shields, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe they fire really infrequently. I don't know. What's the catch? There's got to be a catch. Mortars do more damage to health. I want to get more of the same upgrade. So that I can utilize those later upgrades that you unlock along their paths. Like the crit chance, for instance. Yeah, we're manaless right now. If I see Frostkeep, I will take Frostkeep, because having that be our main consumption point of mana, I think, is best. Like, that's better than Tesla Claws, that's better than anything else. Mana Siphon. Handy to have. Shredders deal damage to shield, blisters do damage to health, mortars do +3 damage to health. Let's get HE shells 3. Oh, I got a castle. I do love the castles because it's all, you know, elevations of 3, which is really nice. If you have a saw here, does it go back? Yeah, this has stayed as a single path for a very short period of time. We only got over here and then it kind of went everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. This is working quite nicely as well. I am not complaining yet. Quality of quantity, flamethrowers, bolts, shield, that. Oh, we can get the mines. Increase poison damage. We don't actually have a source of good shield damage, so we might need to think about that sooner or later. Is this on an elevated point? Because if it is, then I might put a mortar here. It is. It does not count, but I'll put a mortar there anyway. It's fine. That's a good spot for one. I do like the mortars. The problem they have is that they can't catch slow, like the really fast enemies become problematic for them. You can probably place down blisters. Blisters are still reasonably cheap, so getting them down near these houses is actually probably a good idea. You know, maximize house-based profits. Thank you for leveling up. Okay. Oh, there's the Frostkeep. Grab that. We'll put a Frostkeep as soon as we can, like right here. And then probably another one. We only get 3 mana a second, but we probably want another one here. They're right there. And then have that be our consumption of mana points for now. So one right there. Yeah, they're very stable on that. And then one right here. So it should slowly drain our mana. But if we see mana siphons or plus percentage based on max mana, we'll take that. And that will sort that out. Yeah, having them be slowed down nicely by the ice. Really beneficial. And we still have these saws back here. This one's still a level 1 saw, actually, that one. Nice. I'm gonna have to study this game. I'm gonna have to do some studying between now and the next time we play it. Tower Lookout seems good, but also so does Sharpened Blades. So does Sharpened Blades. Let's take the Sharpened Blades. We haven't fought our first Oogie yet. We haven't found an Oogie yet. How much does it cost to upgrade these guys, by the way? Oh, they're not cheap. They're not cheap. I got one of these guys right there. There we go. They don't cost mana, so... And they do so much work, because they just go all the way along the path, hitting everything. All the way back. Really handy. Really, really handy. I think you'd always want them to target, you know, the thing most forward, because they go in and then out. I am really liking them. Okay, ooh. Mortars do bleed. I like it when the enemy is bleeding. You can afford another mortar as well. Let's put it up there on the +3. You gotta fire in all kinds of directions. We're still slowly running out of mana. It's managed to survive a lot of waves. I'm a little bit concerned that it's going to run out as we unlock Oogie. But if we can get like siphons right now, that would be really handy. Especially because we may later get, you know, such and such unit consumes mana when it attacks. Stuff like that. You also don't have anything that's terribly good against shields yet. Everything's sort of anti-armor or anti... these guys are anti-armor, anti-health. These guys are anti-health. Ballistas are anti-health. Still no luck on the... Still no luck on that. We can get Fragmentation 2, though, which is all mortars gain 25% bleed damage, which is more bleed. So we'll take that. That's a high-quality upgrade. Can we get Path here? Oh, there's so much going on. Where's Oogie at? There he is. There's our boy. Look at him. Should we upgrade a saw? To be fair, I want to upgrade like this one because it will always put it along this path and then go out. So I'll have this guy be like a massive anti-health thing. It may not attack until later, but if there's a fast thing coming through, it'll hit that fast thing and then all the enemies behind it will get caught as well. I don't know if that's the smartest thing to do, but it's what I've decided to do anyway. Alright, let's see this frost. It is getting applied. There you go, he's nice and slow. And we've got lots of anti-health. Lots of anti-health, so this should be fine. The mortars raining down on Oogie. Yeah, you got no chance, Oogie, I'm sorry. No chance. There we go. Okay. So we can get... Oh, we can get conductor. We can get upgrades to these things, but we can also just get bolts to do more damage to shields, which also seems quite good. Oh! That's something we wanted. Poison. And more poison. More poison. Let's go this way. We still don't have any mana sources, which is a bit of a problem. Let's get some ballistas on these extremities, or further out, I should say. Just in case we're going to have to start dealing with some shielded enemies and we need poison being dealt to them. So that little bit of poison damage is going to help us a whole bunch. And these ballistas, I think they also apply... Yeah, they apply bleed as well, though the bleed obviously ticks off pretty quickly. As does the bleed, to be fair, but less quickly. As these ballistas level up, it'll be more and more effective, though, so I'm not too worried. There we go. +3 damage shield ballistas. There's the consume the mana, which we don't want to do that because we don't have any mana generations still. Let's get... Should we get sharpened blades 2? Or Enchanted Bolts 3. Let's go Enchanted Bolts 3, because we're a little bit nervous about... We're a little bit nervous about our mana consumption. Just a little bit. Ooh, that's a fast one. Yaga Baba. We had to fight you in a different game. And she's gone. I'm still quite comfortable with this setup. I said I really need to learn how to do multi-path ones, particularly the try-route. That seems very difficult. I dread to know how you need to start a quad directional one. We've been quite happily sticking with the unidirectional ones for now. Just hold on to our money. Hodl. There aren't that many trees. So Golden Fortune not necessarily going to be super useful here. There we go. Slow but sure. Haunted House. We don't have any good candidates for Haunted House either, to be fair, right now. We can get increased maximum poison per second. That might be decent. Let's get this one. And then we'll expand here into this landlocked hole. You got plenty of upgrades. Should we get more? Should we get more upgrades? Should we have you be anti... Can you get an anti-shield? Anti-shield shredder. This is the same damage to shield as it does to everything else. The base damage goes up, you know, not by much on the shredders, it seems, because low-level shredder 15 on this one, 24 on that. Yeah, I guess it does go up by 1 per level. Is that just how that works? It always goes up by 1 per level. Nyong. Damage is good. The damage is good. Okay. Oh, there's Sorcery 1. Okay, let's take Sorcery 1 because that is more mana. I guess if I got the mana storehouses. But first, let's see what happens when you do this. Get a portal. Get a portal-y thing. I guess it's not animated. I guess most things aren't animated, but that's pretty cool. Oh, there's a chest over here. I didn't even notice that. Ballistas get plus 15% crit chance. Seems good. I'd have loved that on my last run. I'd have loved to have had that then. Let's get more ballistas, actually. Just because they are our primary anti-shield weapon right now, is just ballistas inflicting poison. So critical hit chance is very good. But we actually have enough mana to support these Frost Keeps now. I would still like a Siphon. Ballistas deal plus 2 damage to health. Frost Keeps deal damage to armor. I guess we just want more damage to health, right? That's still better. I don't really know how these things work when it says plus 1 health. I guess it's the multiplier. It's not that it just does 1 more damage. It buffs the multiplier by 1. So that's more effective on high damage buildings like this guy. But less effective on low damage guys like the Frostkeep. There's the fast guys. Plenty of those. Got quite a lot of money, again. Should we get another anti... Actually, where is my anti-shield ballista? Did I make one an anti-shield ballista? I feel like I did, but I can't remember where it is. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just made this guy anti-shield. And he always applies bleed. Always applies bleed. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we get life steal. We can get the mana banks. Maybe I want the mana banks. The lookout also seems quite handy, though. Against, like, bosses in particular, the lookout seems good. Like, you target highest health, highest... Yeah, let's put the lookout on. I like the lookouts. So I'm going to put them in this sector. Because this is where the majority of enemies spend their time. So one is going to be focused on most health. You're focused on most armor. And you're focused on most shield. And then you just add your own multiplier to the thing that you're staring at. So you can do that. You can do armor. And you can do shield. There we go. Very nice. All right, let's expand that way. That seems, you know, smart. Seems wise. I guess you probably want, like, a lot of lookouts, ultimately. They're going to point out particular enemies to take bonus damage for us. So if we have anti-certain thingamabob, then they are the guys for the task. Still getting a few enemies running over here, the faster ones, which is messing up our mortars a little bit. Because they dash on their way through. Should we get more shredders? Oh, we got a treasure chest. Repair and max health for mining. Oh, iron veins. Should we get a particle cannon? Should we get a particle cannon? It's It's 1,000 gold. It's the same expense as that other one. Get mana bank, which generates mana for us, which is not a bad idea. We probably do want some mana banks because they increase our mana regeneration, and that's a way for us to get more max mana, store it in the bank, which I assume you'd need for particle cannons because I suspect they don't fire very frequently. But that also now enables us to afford a new Frost Keep. We're generating enough mana for that Frost Keep now, so let's put that down. But where should it go? That is the question. Probably up here. Slow down this entire side. Then we'll buy another mana bank. There you go, plus 8. So that means we can afford yet another Frost Keep, and we'll put that here. Put Frost Keep right there. Or here? No, probably here, because we want to cover this side. There's lots of tanky boys over here. What are these guys? They're little scarecrow things. There we go, we got them. Ballistas slow enemies. I like the particle cannon upgrades. Good to know. Crit chance on the... Crit chance on the... It's kind of hard to turn down the crit chance on the mortars, and it seems pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, that seems pretty good. Expand that way. Oh, is that a named enemy? Jack Pumpkinton. Jack Pumpkinton. There we go. I can speak. I can read. Alright, let's get rid of this. Let's do some more focusing on this. Maybe the armor one? We'll upgrade on the armor one. Because that guy's gonna rock up with armor. And I don't really know how this necessarily works, but I'm hoping that it works the way I want it to. Because this guy's in range and he's been marked. I don't have anything that specifically targets the enemies of the different types though in the region. It's always based on the proximity, which is also its own kind of questionable, you know, a little bit. Every enemy killed generates mana, or the radar. I like the radar. Conceptually, I've got a lot of tower types, which is a little bit questionable. Can you put a radar right there? Look at that range. Look, come on in, biplane. I think it does a lot of damage, though. Look at that. Strafing fire. I don't know how it really determines how frequently it fires. I feel like it's not very frequent at all. Oh, there's another upgrade there. We can get mana siphons. Oh, okay, we're still okay, we're still okay. We can get mana siphons, which means we can put down a particle cannon. Oh, that's hugely long range as well. Look at you. You're very cool looking. How much do you use? 10 a shot. 10 mana a shot. That seems scary. Mortars gain range. I like the sound of that. We'll get some more siphons because I do not want to be in a situation where I can run out of mana. Might want more frost keeps though, just slowing everything way, way down. How far can the radar reach actually? So the particle cannon goes this far. I want you to target most health, most armor, most shield. That's what your job is to do. I don't think it fires very frequently. Oh, it's not bad on the frequency actually. But it's expensive to keep running it, is the problem. Or the potential problem, I should say. Can we get more mortars? We've got quite a lot of mortar upgrades, so it seems wise to do that. What the frick? Ugi von Ugovich. I've never seen that before. Never seen him before. I didn't even realize we were on a boss wave. Oh, there was another one right here. We killed him. Get that. Yeah, let's get bleed. Bleed on the ballistas. That seems quite useful given that Ugi von Ugovich has a huge amount of health. But I think we've done it. I think we've cleared wave 25. Oh, he turned into a bat. Well, he's going to die anyway. There we go. Very nice. All mana banks store an extra 15 maximum mana. That could be useful. Or we can get long-range ballistics too, which is even longer-ranged mortars, which also seems quite good. So I'm going to take that. Let's open this. Shredders deal damage to health, shields, and maximum bleed a sec. Let's increase the maximum bleed a sec. And let's increase by plus 30. Let's get bleed them dry too, because we got a lot of. Oh my god, there's 3 items here. Okay. Let's get. Increase Golden Forest 1. How many trees are there? Sorry. There are quite a few trees, and they're probably going to be worth a fair bit, right? What are the odds of them dropping like 25%? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We can put down some more radars as well. We'll wait. Oh, we just have to spawn the next wave. Let's get that down. Oh, back to this music. Yeah, let's get some more planes in. Mortars even at the back get quite a lot of shots in. I love the biplanes, man. I love them very much. Let's get more frost keeps to slow things down. So we can put one there. And I want to put one like over here as well. Then we can probably put another one over here. So we have the mana. And just slowing the approach of everything is more time for the particle cannons, more time for the biplanes. It's just a lot of good stuff, in my opinion. So I will do that. Alright. Leaving enemies take down... Ooh. All towers gain... Yeah, we'll take monster studies. That's really handy. That's just all towers now better against shields. That is a named enemy. And he's gone. He had a name, I think. But he got evaporated. Oh, I'm really liking this. I'm really, really liking this. I'm having a good time. Get him, biplanes, get him. Who even build? More ballista? Just to, you know, get some damage on enemies? I may as well, right? Oh, they're still summoning these bats. I guess the enemies from the previous factions stick around. I guess that's how that works. I can only infer that's how it works. Oh, there we go. Okay, we can get taxes. We can get 2%, plus 2%. That seems like a good idea. Let's expand this way. Do I want more mortars? That is the question, and the answer is yes, I do. How much are these going to give us? 28% chance to drop. If we can get golden trees too, and it's 56%, I'll probably cash them in for cards at that point. Because we have not cashed in any cards as of yet. Let's get more ballista. They do useful things, you know, they apply bleed and poison. They have 15% crit chance, and they gain levels. They gain levels out here, slowly but surely. There is an awful lot of noise going on, though. It's quite hard to see. I might decrease the volume real quick, actually. Just make that a little bit easier for me to hear what's going on, as well as you guys. Okay. Towers gain crit chance equal to their level. I don't have any massive, like, crit-enabled units, though. So I don't think that's a good idea. I think we shall instead... Damage to health biplanes, probably. Hollow point 1. Let's get biplanes better. Better biplanes. Should we get another radar? I really like the biplanes. I think they're really fun. Where's my 4th biplane? There it is. Oh, look at the damage. Look at the damage to spots. He's gone. Dog has been decimated. We're still generating plenty of mana. We can maybe build another particle cannon, actually. I think that would be a wise expenditure. Am I up here? Yeah, there you go. That'd be good. Because they seem to do a fair bit of damage as well, and they seem to damage everything in a line. And they go a long distance. So it's like this, the origin point of the cannon to the end. Don't want to build too many of them, though, because they cost a lot and they use a lot of energy. Oh, we got Demon Slayer. Kill 10,000 enemies. That's a lot of enemies. That's a lot of enemies. Biplanes, damage to health, frost keeps... God, there's a lot of stuff. Do we want banditry at this point? I guess we do. We probably do want banditry. More money. Oh, we got... Excuse me. I did not see that we... I had not been paying enough attention. I didn't see we got this. Yeah, I would like all of this mana, please, game. I really appreciate you giving me all this mana. I'll spend all my money increasing my mana generation, yeah. Absolutely. We can buy another particle cannon now. We're generating even more mana. Yes, this reaches that? I think that would as well. It's fine. I don't actually know, that wouldn't. Okay. We'll call that good for now. Let's expand here. We can get yet another particle cannon. The mortar's raining down is so cool. I really like them. If we can get more focused upgrades, though, we can increase the damage of all units in other ways as well, which should also be quite good. Let's get +2 particle cannon on this side. As enemies still get into this spot, start funneling their way. This is a level 6 particle cannon now. Come on, biplanes, do the damage, do the business. Get in there. That's a lot of enemies. It's a lot of enemies. I'm mostly just paying attention to this, to be honest, because these lookouts are what are meant to be doing a lot of the damage for us, or helping us a lot. This is the shield one, isn't it? Let's upgrade the shield one. And you're the armor one. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, concussive shells, damage to armor, biplanes, apply bleed. Apply bleed. EMP damage to shields. I wonder, where is the increase, the monster research one? That is my question. Where are those? Because monster research seems like the general good ones to get, right? General monster research upgrades, because it applies a buff to all of your things. Oop, named enemy. Bella Bubbles. Demon looking thing. How's your health looking, Bella Bubbles? And you're dead. And they're gone. We can probably support another particle cannon, actually. I don't know how wise it is to have this many particle cannons, but I'm certainly liking the concept, if nothing else. Where can we put it, though? That is the question. Do we have any more 2 heights? There's a 3 height over here. Ooh, there's a 5 height over here. Honk. Look at the range on that! That's ridiculous! That's so long. I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. Ooh, what are these? What's that? I don't even know. Sharpened Blades 3? I think if we get the Sharpened Blades 3, then we might get the all turrets do more damage to health later. That's kind of what I'm banking on. Do I want more lookouts? Maybe more lookouts would be a good idea? I don't have a general weakest enemy, actually. Let's get a general weakest enemy one, which, you know, just helps you out against everything. Get it to level, there you go. That one will just target the closest enemy. Just so we're always doing bonus damage to the enemy that's closest to getting through. A lot of my mortars sort of focus around here as well. I'm not sure how much you need to use the other targeting modes. I don't know. We should get another shredder, actually. The shredders go a long way. How much money will we get out of these trees now, by the way? 32% chance to drop thing and 1,000 gold per tree. That's good stuff. We'll reserve it, though, for now. Yeah, the blades go all the way to the end, so I'm not afraid to have a lot of these units. Just because they go all the way back. Now what? Mana bolts. I don't really want mana bolts because I have a lot of blisters, and I'm a little bit worried about that. Should we get the concussive shells? Damage to that? Why not? We're going to form another portal here. What are these things? Occult shrine. This strange shrine holds untold amounts of knowledge. Place a university next to it to learn what mysteries it holds. I haven't had the option to unlock... Ooh, another named enemy. Mufasa. Oh, it's a lion. If I see... Oh, I'll take that. If I see universities, I'll take one so we can see what those occult shrine things do. But I haven't had the option to build them yet. Haven't had the pleasure or opportunity to. We could place more frost keeps, but I'm not sure how useful it would be. I guess it still slows enemies down, right? So there's not much harm in it. Not much harm in it. Seems fine to me. And we should definitely have some back here, actually, because we don't have, like, a frost keep over here. Slowing down these guys. So if we put one, like, on this, right there. Just slow them down a touch, you know? Just a touch. Oh, I'm enjoying this guy. This guy's very, very pleasing to me. Really just loads of damage. Okay. Building Haunted House. Oh, we can get Golden Forest 2. So Golden Forest 2, that is 66% chance. So how many trees do we have? 1, 2, 3. I don't think we have that many. We'll expand here. Close that off. It's not very many trees at all, actually. I will take it anyway, because 66% chance for just another bonus upgrade that we wouldn't get otherwise. I suppose we won't really discover many more trees. I imagine their spawn rate decreases quite substantially. What do I even want at this point? What do I even want? More shredders? Maybe more shredders. More mortar? Could always go for more mortars. Utilize the range. We haven't actually put anything on this castle, but that's because we haven't expanded there. Most enemies spawn in different locations from that. When's the next boss level? Because we're on level 34 right now. Which I feel is quite a high level. Oh, okay, that enemy almost got through. Let me get a closer look. Oh, they're like teleporting. Yeah, they're teleporting guys. Okay. We need to make sure they don't get there. They're not my brothers. Stop teleporting, you're scaring me. You're scaring me with your teleportingness. I'm gonna get another radar. I want another biplane. Actually, let's first look at this. So you can get all lookouts do more damage to shields. That's quite a good one. Let's just all lookouts give more shield multiplier. Let's get another radar. But can we get it high up anywhere? Is there a 5 anywhere? Because the 5 did seem to give absurd range. I guess we'll use this, actually. Let's use that. Yeah, look at that range. Nice range on that biplane. Okay, let's keep going this way. Houses, this late in the game, well... Oh, that doesn't count as guarding any of them, does it? Yeah, that's not any good. Can I guard them... Would that work? Like this work? 2, 1, 1. Yeah, they give us money. Any money is good money. We should get lookouts in other places as well, actually. So that we're applying damage multipliers elsewhere. But we'll let these ones naturally level. But I think it's wise to just have lookouts kind of everywhere, so stuff's all marked. No matter where it is. Even though it's single target. Do we build or do we just upgrade at this point? Which one are you? You're most health. Let's do that. You're most shield. Can't afford any. Can't afford any armor either. We're doing alright. These teleporting ones are the ones that are spooking me now. The fact that they teleport is what makes them spooky. Oh, Fool Oogie, this was a boss round. Oh god. He's got a lot of shield. He's got a lot of shield. We're not focusing on it either because of all these other enemies. We're about to start focusing on him. Go on, go down, Oogie. Is he spawning enemies? Were those still spawned enemies from him? He's marked. He's marked. Oh, look at the damage. Beat, boot, beat, you're dead. Defeat evil Oogie in single defense. Excellent. Very nice. Okay. Let's take... burn, because I think we actually don't have any way to apply burn right now. And we have to get a unit. So we can get the Haunted House, the Cannon, or the Poison Sprayer. These things... I mean, Haunted House is just money. But not that much, because we have very low health. So I guess we'll take the Cannon Tower, because we haven't used a Cannon Tower. They do stuff in a... They do damage in a line, right? That's how they work. So where'd be good for that? Like here? Or here? Like these places? I'm not really sure would be good for Cannon Towers. I don't know how wide their range is. But that's why we got to place one. So let's put one... Ooh, let's put one right here. What's your range? Okay, so this is the sort of damage we're dealing with. They're good against armor. Okay, we'll make this one very strong. Shall we? Have one very strong cannon tower. Does 1,936. It's looking kind of funky. At least me. Oh, what is this noise? What's this music? We haven't had the option of universities still. We still haven't been presented with the option. Let's put that. We got more of these. We should probably build another particle cannon. Like maybe up here. Particle cannon right there. Yeah, nice range, nice range. I like the sound of that. Okay. Let's make this one anti-armor. These guys are mostly anti-shield by nature. That's their natural destiny, is being anti-shield. Oh, there's a lot of enemies. A lot of enemies are getting very far through. 72% chance on those trees. Maybe we should be thinking about cutting them down. I think we're still okay for now. How's this guy doing? How frequently does he attack? Oh, it goes fairly far. Wait. Use university. I want to know what the occult does. I want to research the occult. What do these do? Fund research, monster health studies, global health damage. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I wish I knew this. Discovery chance, 5%. Oh, how does that work? Okay, I'm not sure how this works, but... Is this like a once per round thing where they have a chance to give us different stuff? Spend 1,000 gold funding research. Minor investments. Alright. That just gives us global buffs. Like perpetual global buffs that we can just randomly acquire. And that seems extremely good. I guess the problem is that if you don't invest it all into one university, that the buff chance that you get anything is quite low. Because this is 10% chance to get anything. So that's 3 dice rolls of 10% chance each. So probably a good idea to focus on one thing more than anything else. That is a lot of enemies, and I am very scared. I mean, they're not terribly healthy, but I'm still terrified of them. Let's get another radar. Maybe I should sell those trees to invest in universities, because I don't know if they naturally level up at all. They do a little bit. They do a little bit. What are our options? Ooh, Blister Slow Enemies. Blister Slow Enemies is a good thing to have. Let's go there. Oh, that's another... How high is that? 5. That's another 5. Okay. Did we get anything from the universities? Nothing. 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 I don't know how it works. I'm gonna go with health studies, though. I want more chance to get health upgrades, if that is indeed how that works. I feel like health is very fundamental. So I'm going to invest in the research. But you do need to invest in the towers themselves. But I can see why this is really helpful, because it globally buffs all of your stuff. So if you can get research in, I feel like it's inherently going to be really, really good, right? Because all of your towers just get way better. I just don't stack up. God, it's so tense when, like, these small amounts of enemies get through. We do huge damage, but it's just really spooky. Really, really spooky. We're doing okay, though. I'm going to get another biplane, like, all the way out here. Not sure how useful that is, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to also spend more money on this if I can. Please give me global research upgrades. Please. All shredders gain shield to damage to shields. Bleeding enemies take 1. Ooh. Trail of blood, really good. Really, really good. I'm glad that we got that. We want to get more research, more EXP, you know, in total, so that we can get more of those types of things. Okay, so where are we expanding? This way? Make a discovery at university. Yes! Was it you? It is! We got health studies. Our turrets all just do more damage versus health now. To everything. That is how that works then. It's at the start of the round. So I guess if you invest like loads into this, then you can always do loads of damage to health. But you still have to strip the health off before you can get the perks from it. And that's still quite scary to me. That's still quite scary to me. I'm gonna get another radar like that's closer. So like here. Just 'cause I want more concentrated plane fire in the center. Because they do so much damage when they do hit things. They're mainly good against health, actually. So armor remains kind of an issue for us, but all of our enemies are like shielded instead. So, although there are some armored ones getting through now, actually. Look at that. That's very scary. The health damage is absolutely fine. But the armor is... Oh, the armor is so scary. Oh god, they're getting through. They're starting to get through. Oh, this is so scary. Stop taking closer looks. Stay away. Come on, planes. You can do it. You can do it. I believe in the planes. But we really do need to do something here to help with this. What can we do? Mortars supply more burn. That might be good. Maybe I should. You shall be. No wait. You? Do I have? Yeah, these are like naturally level 11 actually. You're going to be most shield. You are a most shield decimator. That's your job. That is your job. Let's go this way. Oh, another portal. A naturally occurring portal. We didn't even lock it off. Oh god, okay. Did we get any more bonus upgrades? No, we got nothing. We got nothing. It's kind of expensive though. Should we sell these things for 8% chance of an item? Yeah, let's get it. Let's get these things. Viscerate, that seems really good. Sell this. Oh, no, nothing from that. 80% chance and got nothing. Sad times. Any more trees? I think there was a third tree that we were aware of. There we go. Third tree. All towers gain damage to health. Yeah, sure. That's global damage. Global damage up to everything. Oh god, I'm so scared. Come on, planes. We need you to finish these guys off. They're getting so close. Oh, one of them's right there. Oh, they're all getting so close. I'm trying to apply frost to slow them down, but I don't think it's going to do it. Oh, we're taking on damage. We're taking on damage. Oh, no. This is going to be it. No, that one got through. Oh, what a shame. Oh, how did we do, though? Let's look at these stats. We had 10,000 gold at the end there left to spend. I probably should have spent on something, but I was hoping that we'd survive so that I could invest in the universities to get the armor up. The armor damage especially. How did we do? Most of our damage came from... Looks like the shredders did the most. Or the damage over... Actually, the damage over time did the most. Dearie me. The particle cannon did 232k. The radar did 550. Lookout did 1,352. But the shredder with 2,034k damage. Those shredders were doing some serious work. And close second by the ballista. The eternally useful ballista. But we got 39 levels. That is so far. That is so far.
We'll end it here for today. Wanted to keep this one a little less edited, show more of what it's like over on my stream at twitch.tv/SyriusVT. If you enjoyed the video, as always, drop a like so I know you want to see more of this game, and until next time, I'm Sirius.